ROHWrestling.com now for tickets and information.
April 28th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Average Town, USA. Ring of Honor returns with ROH unauthorized. That means every match is unsanctioned by Ring of Honor. That means anything can happen. That means anybody can pop up. No rules. But I know for sure I'm gonna be doing a lot of fighting and a lot of drinking.
Ring of Honor fans, we're back. Ian Riccaboni, Kevin Kelly, and Kevin, I saw something disturbing earlier this week. Adam Cole called out the order, and we both saw it.
Yeah, exactly, and it's very disturbing footage, but we will show it to you here. Hangman Page has been the problem solver for Bullet Club. Frankie Kazarian got one over on Bullet Club, but as you're about to see, the debt has been paid.
Frankie Kazarian thinks he's so smart, thinks he's gonna pull one over on the Bullet Club. Well, Frankie, I'm gonna show Frankie what happens when you think you can fool the Bullet Club. Here, hold this for me. He's gonna come right through. He left for the gym about a couple hours ago. He's gonna, here we go. Here he goes. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
You think you're smart? You think you're smart, Frankie? Come on, give me that rope. Come on. Come on.
Kevin, I can't believe we just saw what we saw. Despicable act, disgusting.
Yeah.
You never know where Hangman Page, where Bullet Club is at any time, and you're not safe anywhere.
No, you're not. But fans, right now we want to take you to action from Manhattan Mayhem. The 2017 Top Prospect Tournament has been fantastic. The second semifinal matchup features Curt Stallion versus the Southern Savior, John Skyler. Let's take you to that right now.
Ballroom, the Top Prospect Tournament continues. We'll take it to Bobby Cruz for the introductions of the semifinalists.
This is a semifinal match in the 2017 Top Prospect Tournament. It's set for one fall. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Crane, Texas, weighing 176 pounds, Curt Stallion.
And Curt Stallion punched his ticket to the semifinals by what some are calling an upset over Preston Quinn.
We'll call Curt Stallion, in my opinion, he's the upset kid of the Top Prospect Tournament. But can he upset a member of the Extreme Horsemen today?
Well, you know what? I saw a lot out of Curt Stallion. Some call it an upset, but I don't. Trained by former ROH World Champion Michael Elgin, he has all the goods to go to the finals and win it in Baltimore. But his opponent, well, he's pretty formidable himself. You mentioned a member of the Extreme Horsemen. We'll take it to Bobby Cruz for your introduction.
His opponent, Bristol, Columbia, South Carolina, weighing 204 pounds, John Skyler.
A man who calls himself the Southern Savior. He finished his first round match against Sean Carr for the move he calls the Southern Salvation. Talking about John Skyler, Bob.
I'm excited about this. John Skyler with a big win off of upstate New York, Sean Carr in the first round. And I'm excited to see these two. I expected, I'll tell you what, Ian, I expected Curt Stallion not to be here. Curt Stallion, you're the upset kid. Can you upset John Skyler? This time, I'm not sure. What's your pick in this one?
You know, Bob, it's so tough to pick between these two athletes. We've seen what both can do. You know, the winner goes on to face Josh the Goods Woods in Baltimore, and that winner will become the 2017 Top Prospect. We know there's been world champions, television champions, tag team champions come from this tournament, and both of these men have shown they have the mettle to win and go on to capture championship gold here in Ring of Honor.
The code of honor has been observed. It doesn't seem like these guys have any beef with each other, so I guess we're going to see a good, clean wrestling match. I'm not sure.
Looks like it. Collar and elbow tie up here.
Bearing down. The best thing about these Top Prospect tournaments, Ian, is we get to see guys that have come through the Ring of Honor seminars and trial camps, young guys trying to prove themselves, older guys trying to prove themselves. Anybody who catches the Ring of Honor's eye, anybody who catches their attention is eligible for the Top Prospect tournament. And these two gentlemen have certainly earned their spot in the second round.
Yeah, oftentimes, you know, Top Prospect tournament, people think Well, that's just limited to maybe rookies.
Okay, maybe it's getting on right now.
Whoa, pie face. Shoving match.
Tell you, it shows you what's on the line. A couple of lockups, and there must have been a lot of trash talking in those tie-ups.
Yeah, as we see Skyler Stallion laying it in center of the ring here at Hammerstein.
I'd already be pulling out that nice hair from both of them. I'd be tearing it out of their head right now.
That's not nice. There's nothing to retaliate.
Partially because I'm a sick individual, and partially because I'm jealous.
You see a side headlock here from Skyler. He's got the strength advantage.
Things have settled down. In my opinion, that's actually a smart idea from both men. You got to settle things down. You certainly don't want to get disqualified, and you certainly don't want to have a fight here. You never know. When it becomes a fight, Ian, things change.
Nice takedown there from Skyler. Let's take it back to Skyler's first match. You mentioned establishing the pace and settling down. It looked like Sean Carr in that match may have tried to switch gears too often or too much, and Skyler took advantage of that.
I agree. Sean Carr was probably looked better, was a little more prettier, but in the end, Skyler was the winner because he played the waiting game. And I know that sounds funny in like a 5 or 6 minute match, but sometimes you got to play the waiting game and you got to be moving at the same time. It's a funny sport.
Oh, sunset flip. Here we go. No. You're stupid. Oh, double stomp. Cover 1, 2.
The trash talking continues.
Kurt Stallion, you know, he's going to need to take advantages of the strengths he does have. Long arms, long legs.
Kurt Stallion should not be, I'm sorry, Ian, but Kurt Stallion should not be playing in the crowd right now. We're 2 minutes into this match. He should be concentrating at the task at hand.
Especially with a guy like Skyler.
And look at what it did. He played around, and Skyler was out to escape.
Able to catch his breath after that double stomp. He probably knocked the wind out of him.
He sure did.
You know, Skyler, dangerous position.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Whoa! Olay! As Skyler sends Stallion into the barricade.
Can Bosley regrow your hair?